Spring seems like it came and went with a flash here in Northeast Indiana, and the summer heat has arrived. As you likely know, the summer stressors of heat and dry conditions can wreak havoc on your lawn. If you don't stay on top of it, it can really cause you to have to put more hard work and money into the lawn in the fall to get it to recover. In this video, I will discuss some simple steps that you can take right now to keep your lawn thriving all summer long. So stay tuned. Proper lawn watering may seem pretty self-explanatory, but based on feedback and questions I get from followers, this is pretty challenging for a lot of people. Many people throw a sprinkler on the lawn, let it run for 30 minutes a few times a week, and wonder why it doesn't work. The key with irrigation is water volume. We're shooting for 1 to 1.5 inches of water per week on the lawn, including rainfall. This is why it's key to know how much water your sprinklers put out. You've likely heard of people talk about the tuna can test, but you can really use any type of container to measure your sprinkler output. Everyone's water pressure is different, so your output of water won't always be the same as your neighbor's, which is why taking a bit of time to do this is key to your success. Now, I like to measure a 1/4 inch from the bottom of the container to make this go faster. Set a few containers in different spots of each sprinkler zone and set a timer. Once the water hits that line, check your time. In my case, it takes 30 minutes to hit the 1/4 inch mark, so I know that to get a 1/2 inch of water, I need to run each zone for an hour 2 to 3 times a week, depending on rainfall amounts that I monitor with my rain gauge. This will help me achieve 1 to 1.5 inches of water per week. If you want more details on the tuna can test and measuring sprinkler output, check out the video above that goes into more detail on irrigation and measuring your sprinkler output. Also, while we're talking about rain gauges, I want to mention that I love my AccuRite Atlas weather station. I use this to monitor rainfall and other weather conditions. It does a great job of giving me alerts on rainfall and keeping historical logs of rainfall, allowing me to stay on top of my irrigation. Check out the video in the corner above if you want to learn more about AccuRite and the Atlas weather station. Fungus prevention and control goes right in tandem with proper lawn watering. If you don't know your sprinkler output and you tend to overwater your lawn, it's going to set you up for disaster when it comes to fungus in the summer heat. Even with proper lawn watering, lawn fungus is important to prevent or control if you get it, and trust me, you're going to get it. A simple way to know when conditions are high risk for fungus on the lawn is remembering the 150 rule. If you take the air temperature and add the humidity value to that, and it gets close to 150 or exceeds it, your lawn is at high risk for fungus to take over. Now with lawn fungus, the old saying holds true: an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Lawn fungus will take hold quickly and kill your lawn fast, so it's vital to utilize a preventative treatment program and walk your lawn consistently to look for problem areas and take care of them as soon as possible to limit spread. If you want detailed information on preventative and curative lawn fungus regimens that I utilize to keep my lawn thriving all summer long, check the playlist in the corner above for videos that go into more detail on this. If you have specific questions, please drop them down in the comments below and I can try to help you out. Now, proper lawn mowing may seem silly to mention, but many people botch this step. You may get sick and tired of hearing about the 1/3 rule, but it's very important to try to adhere to it in the summer months. Cutting your lawn and avoiding cutting more than 1/3 of the top of the grass blades off with each cut is important to keep your grass less stressed. Maintaining sharp mower blades will give you a clean cut on those grass blades as well and ensure that your grass is less susceptible to fungal invasion. I tend to cut my tall fescue grass a bit higher at 4 inches during the summer months, since it tends to fare much better in the heat at a higher cut. I want to just point out here that height of cut is going to be heavily dependent on what kind of turf cultivar you have. Some of the newer cultivars of grass seem to be much more tolerable to lower heights of cut than some of the older blends like what I have in my own lawn. Either way, cutting only the top 1/3 of the grass off with each mow and ensuring your blades are sharp is a simple step you can take to limit unneeded stress on your lawn during the summer. Feeding the lawn is something that many beginners in lawn care seem to be afraid of doing in the summer. They're afraid of burning their lawns in the summer heat by fertilizing them. Now, this is possible if you're applying significant amounts of nitrogen to your lawn, especially in the summer heat, which is something that I like to try to avoid in the summer stress months. Think of yourself. When it's hot out and your body's stressed, you stop feeding yourself. Absolutely not. You reach for something to stay healthy and hydrated. The same holds true for your lawn. This summer, I'm using my favorite summer application again from Turf Titan, which consists of Drought Defender, Lawn Advancer, and Lawn Kelper. This is giving the lawn some potassium, a small amount of growth inhibitor to slow down top growth, and let the grass push those nutrients to the roots to survive summer, and also some quality seed kelp to push more nutrients to the lawn. I also like to use Hydro Holder from Turf Titan with my summer applications as a wetting agent to help these products absorb better into the lawn. Now I will typically cut the standard monthly application rate in half on these products and apply them every 2 weeks to give more of a spoon feeding application and a constant dose of nutrients to the lawn, but this isn't required. You can put it down monthly with no issues. I just found that this works much better in keeping my lawn thriving in the summer. Another product I recommend using in the summer is Hydratane. This is a fantastic product that works very well when it's used as directed. It's great to apply in the morning when it's cool outside and there's still dew on the grass because it's going to help it get down into the root zone where it needs to be to work properly. I put this down on the first application at 9 ounces per 1,000 square feet. Then I apply it monthly in maintenance applications at 3 ounces per 1,000 square feet during the summer months. And it really works well at keeping the lawn hydrated in the heat. Outside of these products, granular sulfate of potash is another weapon you can use to really give your lawn a jolt of potassium in the summer months. Think of potassium as a driver of plant health. It's going to help the lawn combat drought and disease and help support nutrient uptake as well. Now I'm also going to be using some granular products on the lawn this summer as well. Specifically, I'm going to be using Humichar and Biochar from the Anderson, so I'll be interested to see how and if those make a difference on the lawn during the summer months. If you're interested in watching the progress and seeing updates on that, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss it. Also, if you're finding this video helpful so far, I'd appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up button. Now these are 4 things you can do right now to keep your lawn thriving this summer. This is going to save you time and money this fall from having to repair dead or damaged areas. If you're interested in any of the products mentioned or shown in this video, check the description of the video below for links to learn more or to purchase. I hope that you have success in your lawn this summer with these easy tips, and I appreciate you watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you next time out in the lawn.